Boy, you're sick today, but I don't care. We gonna get an episode out, so take me to Raw.
Yeah. So like Roman Reigns, I'm full time. All the time. No breaks.
No days off.
No days off. So, we start off with Gunther.
Why do you... Oh my God. Okay, all right.
I don't know, the mask might be muffling me here.
Go ahead, all right. So we start off with who?
Gunther.
All right, what's he doing?
So he's out here in the arena, and then he stands on the ropes and gets booed, and he's like, "I made John Cena tap."
Look, I'm loving Gunther because like this is exactly what he should be doing, and I'm loving it, and he's having fun. I'm like, do it up.
And then he walks away, then comes back, and then stands on the table.
It's like, I told you he was a bitch. I told you he was a bitch.
And then he goes backstage, and I feel like all the superstars here, I don't know why they're mad at him, because like he didn't even cheat in the match, and like he
Gunther never cheats. This man never cheats.
I mean, it's like so bad. So
it's even worse though, because I heard later on that people were trying to actually like fight Gunther for real, you know, who were fans, and I'm like, well, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Is it still real to y'all or something?
It's still real to me.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
So then, like, even Adam Pearce is like, I can't believe you would do something like this. And Gunther's like, I just did the tournament.
I did what I was supposed to do. Was I supposed to go out there and lose?
He's like, and I earned it by winning the tournament.
Yeah.
Didn't even cheat.
Didn't cheat at all. I don't recall him cheating at all in this tournament. He went and did what he had to do.
He's like, and John tapped out. He gave up.
Yeah, he didn't have to, but he did.
And then, what is it? Then, I guess, R-Truth's like, you're a piece of trash.
Because he made John tap out. I mean, this is where I would be 100% a villain, because I would be sitting there being like, yo, man, look, I beat this man fair and square. I've won the tournament fair and square. Nobody cheated or nothing, and I didn't tell John Cena to tap out. If he wanted to freaking never give up, then he wouldn't have tapped out.
I mean, Jay did this to Gunther, and no one walked around saying, you're a piece of trash.
Right? Right? What do they do? Congratulations, Jay.
You remember... When Cody did this to Cena, nobody called him a piece of trash. He didn't make him tap out, but he still beat him.
Congratulations, Cody.
But, you know, then AJ's here, and he's standing on he's next to Gunther's car, and then Gunther drives away. Well, he's about to drive away, then he rolls down the window, and he's like, hey, AJ. He's like, you can't see me.
Exactly, you know.
He drives off.
And everybody's mad, but I'm like, I don't understand why anybody is mad. In the universe of this wrestling story, nobody should be mad at Gunther because he did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Okay?
But, you know, I can't wait to see Gunther retire AJ. And then next year they said Brock's going to retire, so I can't wait to see Gunther retire Brock. And then, you know, Randy's got to retire in a few years, and I can't wait to see Gunther retire Randy. I mean, Rey Mysterio's here, and I can't wait to see Gunther retire him.
I can just see it right now. I bet next year they're going to have a retirement tour for all these people. I mean, because John Cena's went so well.
Yeah. But I guess...
Let's do it. Let's run it back.
For AJ, it's like the phenomenal one, the last phenomenal one. I don't know. Randy, the last RKO.
Oh, well. What else happened?
Then, you know, we got to see something brand new, because today's a new era, is what Triple H said.
That's what Triple H said. It's a new era.
So
how many new eras are we supposed to have?
This is the new era, and in the new era, you got to see the Usos versus the New Day. I mean, you know, and just like the old era, the Usos won. But I guess, you know, they beat the New Day, so now they get to challenge for the tag titles after one match in. The New Day turned heel and had to spend months winning matches and getting no world title shots. But, you know, new era.
This is ridiculous. I'm glad that they are trying to get the tag title situation back under wraps again, because tag title situation has been atrocious.
Well, you have to if you're putting the Usos, the Samoans in there. If the Bloodline's not in there, who cares?
There you go.
I mean, we got Triple H's favorite Jey Uso in there, and so they have to pay attention.
Allow Jey Uso to sit there and rest during matches by tagging out and then catching his breath so that way he can botch less.
And then Jimmy, you do the entrance where you don't do all the eating. Or like when Jay's eating, you just stand there. That way you actually can carry the match.
I mean, and I like Jimmy Uso's music, but I guess that's it. We'll go back to the old Uso music. It's not even just me Uso anymore, right?
No, it's still Jay's music.
Oh, it's still Jay's music? Oh, great.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, they made that song together.
Yeah, but you know, it's Jay's song because, I mean, look, Jimmy's just here because we got to stick him with you, Jay, but we don't really care about him. So why would we use the music you have together?
Oh, well.
Then we had, you know, new era. So the Kabuki Warriors are still fighting Rio and Io.
This is new.
I said Rhea and Io.
Mm-hmm.
And then Maxine Dupree finally defended her IC title. First time after holding it for like, you know, at least a month.
I think it's been a month. New era.
Yeah. I mean, she made Ivy Nile tap out, so I guess she's a piece of garbage too, right?
I guess so.
And then CM Punk came out, and it's funny because the weeks before, Braun Breaker said, I'm going to take your title and take your wife. So CM Punk said, yeah, well, your dad's dumb and your uncle's dumber.
There you go. I mean, once you bring somebody's family into it, it's not just words anymore, right?
Yeah. But
you know, so.
Well, for CM Punk, he says, if you do it again, then it's personal. But you did it once, so it's fine.
You get a freebie.
I'm like, okay.
Sure.
And CM Punk says, so I will fight you next year in my first title defense.
Yeah, it's next year.
So you could say he's gone this whole year undefeated as champion.
So far. No, he hasn't. He lost the title 5 seconds into his reign.
Oh, yeah. Undefeated in his second reign.
Yeah.
And then, you know, new era. So Nikki Bella fights Stephanie Valkyrie.
Yeah, I don't really care.
And then we got the ending where Logan Paul beat Rey Mysterio. And we got the Masked Man. And that was Austin Theory. No pop.
No, nobody cared. You know, I mean, like, it's like we knew exactly who it was.
Yeah.
You knew who it was. I knew who it was. Everybody on the internet was like, it's Austin Theory. Who else could it be? There was nothing. Nobody did anything. And then I saw his new ring gear. If that picture is believed to be true, I hate it.
It's okay. I saw it on the leaked Raw that's coming out because it's all taped now.
Yeah, I hate it.
New era, but it's taped.
Oh well.
Ready?
So take me to SmackDown.
So then we got, you know, new era. Aleister Black versus Damian Priest.
This is the new era.
You know,
I thought this match was over. I thought that this was done. Once they sat there and botched it all up with, you know, Rhea and Zelina, the Terror Twins versus Aleister Black and Zelina, I thought it was over.
It's not over.
It's not over. They won't let it stop.
It's going to continue until next year.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I don't know what to do about this. It's just I don't care. You know, I didn't care when they were fighting initially. I always thought that their last man standing match was supposed to be the end, and then they just move on. You know, Aleister Black goes for a title. Damian Priest gets continuously pushed further down the card. That's what I thought was gonna happen, and no.
And then, you know, for everyone who likes Asuka and Kairi Sane, Triple H says, you want Nia Jax? You got her.
Bring her out. Bring her out with Lash Legend?
Yeah, and, you know, the tag champions can lose. Which, I mean, Asuka just got, like, every time she turns heel and has a cool heel turn, she gets buried.
I don't understand it at all. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they... I like Asuka a lot. I like Kairi. I like Io. I like all the Asian women on the show. I don't have a problem with my sisters. I don't care. It's great and everything, but like people who are great at something, why do you not push them?
Why would I?
Why would I? It's a new era, right? Yeah, there we go. Moving on.
And then, let's see. Then we got Cody Rhodes.
So apparently on Raw, we were watching Smackdown. So like you thought you were watching Raw? Well, here's Smackdown for you. It's like the Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett all over again.
Yeah.
You know,
it's actually Smackdown.
You're actually watching Smackdown, where we got to see Cody Rhodes just, rush Drew McIntyre's house and beat the hell out of him. I thought it was a great thing. It's something different from what Cody Rhodes has been doing, and I just feel like it's gonna happen again, where he's gonna meet somebody at their house or whatever. My thing, which it just wouldn't leave my mind, I'm like, where is this taking place? Is it at Drew McIntyre's home because he's from Scotland, or is it at Drew McIntyre's home that he's in America? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. But I just immediately thought, like, you're at Drew McIntyre's house, Scotland or America. I don't know. Like how far does your vengeance go, Cody? So, this just puts Nick Aldis bent over a barrel. Now he's got to sit there and make a match.
It's funny, is I liked the Smackdown they had on Monday. But I didn't like this because
you didn't like it.
No, I
like the segment or the video.
I like the video on Monday. I don't like what we did here on Friday.
Okay.
Because you think, oh, after that, well, it's gonna get real serious now. Then SmackDown happens, and we get the same thing we've been getting forever.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
So then Cody comes out and he says, "Oh, did I attack Drew McIntyre in his house?"
Yes, you did.
And then he's like, "Yes, I did."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, was that where his family was?"
Yeah, that's where they were.
He's asking the fans, and he's like, the whole time, he's like, "Yeah, I think so." And I'm like, okay.
Okay, where's this going, dude? Like, just spit it out. We know what you said. We already know what you're gonna say before you said it.
And then like every single week lately, he's been like, "Drew McIntyre called us an unsafe work environment."
Like, where do you think you work at? I mean, we made the joke last week, but like, I guess Cody's gonna make it this week.
He's like, "You fans are unsafe."
What are you doing here, boy? What are you doing?
I'm trying to make you feel how I felt watching this.
You think I didn't feel that way when I was watching it?
So
you think I just missed it?
I was sick, so it made it worse.
Ugh.
Almost threw up. So then Nick Aldis comes out, and Nick says, because you did that, if Drew comes back, which he will come back because WWE, but if he does come back, we're going to have the stipulation of you can't touch him.
Where have I seen that before?
New era. You haven't seen it this time.
I haven't seen it this time. I haven't seen it with these two people involved.
Yeah, just like what happened with Kevin and Cody when they couldn't touch each other, but whatever.
New era.
And then I guess Drew has his video later where, he says Cody's unfit to be champion.
Okay. What am I supposed to do with that?
And then there was I only talk about the Meechin and Jade Cargill because when she hits her with a kendo stick, it's like a fake sound effect. It doesn't sound like the normal kendo stick. It's like from a fighting game.
No, nobody cares anymore behind the scenes. They don't care what the fans see. This is that TKO bullshit. So with this, for our favorite hobby besides video games, this is what we got.
And then I think the main event was like the worst part of this show because I thought we're finally getting Solo and the Whites, like they're finally gonna fight each other after looking at each other with flashing lights the whole time.
Like, it's about to come to an end, right?
And like they're finally gonna end the story. I'm like, finally the MFTs can and the Cobb can beat the Wyatt 6, and then of course it ends in a brawl and a DQ. So this story goes on forever.
Goes on. It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end.
So we're gonna start next year, like how we started this year, with the same stories from last year, but it's a new era. I mean, I really hated this week of wrestling.
Look, I mean,
and
some things were okay, but most things weren't. I thought they were turning a corner after the week before John Cena retired. wrestling was pretty decent.
Yeah.
And now here we are.
It's awful.
I got nothing else for you, boy.
Yeah, I got nothing else either.
Oh, well, all right. Well, hey, you guys, we appreciate it. Check us out. Do some comments. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us how it's going. Tell us what you think about us, whether we suck or if we should just keep going. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a lot of people telling you guys suck. You should stop.
Oh, I'll be the one beside. I'd be in a different count. You suck. Keep going.
You suck and keep going. I need to see how far this goes. Hey, do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Check us out on Instagram and the X, and I guess Threads is on Instagram, because I made one comment and I got blasted. So hey, continue to blast it. I don't care. I love it. I read every single one of them, all 1,000 of these things. I made a comment about freaking what was it? It was James Gunn and his Batman. I made a comment about it, and I just got wrecked.
I mean, he said Batman, is dangerously becoming boring.
And I said, yeah, whatever, and I got destroyed. But no, I said, how about James Gunn stop talking? Just released movies. And I got blasted.
Look, Snyder fan, huh?
Yeah, I'm a Snyder fan all of a sudden. I'm like, what? No. Look, I don't care, okay? Just check it out. I'm on there, doing it big. All right, and tune in next time, because the next one will be available
when I'm better.